Having a good credit rating can set you up to be in a better position for a variety of things, including being accepted for a job over another candidate, for a rental tenancy over another applicant, and increase your chances of being accepted for a mortgage to help you get onto the property ladder. There's a lot of misinformation and misunderstanding concerning credit scores, and this can scare people into not trying to understand their credit standing, which can negatively impact their lives. So today, let's separate the facts from the fiction and help you get on track with your credit rating. Myth 1. Checking your own credit file lowers your score. This is a common misconception that has many people avoiding their credit file like the plague. But here's the truth. Checking your own credit file is considered a soft inquiry and has no effect on your score. As a result, you can and should check your credit file on a frequent basis to make sure everything looks correct and see if you need to improve on anything. Myth 2. You only have one credit score. If only everything was so straightforward. You actually have many credit ratings. Experian, Equifax and TransUnion, the three major credit reference agencies in the UK, calculate your score slightly differently. Furthermore, various lenders may use different agencies to assess your credit worthiness. As a result, it's a good idea to double check your file with all three organisations. A good example of a company that helps with checking your score on all three is checkmyfile.com. Alternatively, you could download an app which helps you check each one individually. For example, you could use the Experian app for your Experian score, ClearScore for your Equifax score, and Credit Karma for your TransUnion score, which are all free as long as you do not upgrade. Myth 3. Your wage affects your credit score. While your income may influence how much credit a lender would extend to you, it has no effect on your credit score. Your credit score is determined by how you handle your bills with the income you have, not how much money you make. For example, someone who earns less but pays all their bills on time will have a better credit score than someone who earns more but spends more than they earn and misses payments. Myth 4. Carrying a credit card balance can improve your credit score. This myth can result in unnecessary interest charges. The truth is that using your credit card and paying off the debt in full each month will help you build a decent credit score. Consistent, on-time payments demonstrate to lenders that you are a responsible borrower. The only time it can be wise to have a credit card balance is if you have a 0% balance transfer or purchase card that's at a 0% interest for a significant period of time, such as more than 12 months, and you use it to pay for things that you genuinely need, and you keep paying off the card by at least the minimum, with the intention of paying it all off before the 0% rate ends, as then you'll be charged heavy interest on your remaining balance. Myth 5. If you have defaulted on a payment, it immediately gets removed from your credit report when you pay it off. Sadly, this is not the case. This can be a very difficult pill to swallow, but negative indicators such as late payments, defaults or collections can remain on your credit report for up to 6 years, even if you've paid off the debt. But don't be discouraged. The impact of these marks will fade over time, especially if you continue to display good credit habits. You can also try to dispute unfair marks on your credit file, especially when they are not based on facts, but don't expect them to always be removed. So if you ever get a legit letter saying that you are overdue on a payment, pay it immediately, or ask the vendor to allow you some more time to pay without putting a mark on your credit file. Setting up an affordable payment plan is one way to do this. And there you have it, the reality behind 5 prevalent credit rating myths. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to managing your credit. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and leave a comment below if you've heard of any other credit rating myths. Stay financially aware until next time, goodbye.